Good Sunday morning. It is 5:43. We're anticipating a nice day today. Slightly cooler air is coming down from the north for us today. But notice how there's a lot of warmth here still across much of the southern two-thirds of the country. And then you get up into the Rocky Mountains where there has been that big snowstorm over Montana, and there's some cold air sitting up here. So differences in air masses exist, and that means we here across the northeastern Connecticut should anticipate next week a little bit of a seesaw action with the warmth, then eventually the cold coming in. And I think especially by the end of the week, we're talking about weather that could be a lot more like fall around here, and unsettled too at the same time. Not so unsettled right now. We had some showers roll through last night. They really dissipated overhead, so we didn't pick up much rain with these at all, except for maybe a couple of tenths of an inch across northwestern Connecticut. And then once they've passed, and they certainly have, the drier air was expected to come in, and that's what's going to happen. High pressure up over Canada noses down, and that's going to ensure a couple of really nice, refreshing days with temperatures by day in the 70s, 40s by night. And then eventually we'll start to tap into the warmth and a little bit more humidity again starting on Tuesday. But all the while, it's going to remain relatively dry. That system out over the Great Lakes doesn't make an impact on us directly anytime soon. So let's go to the graphics full screen. We'll show you the futurecast, tomorrow's weather today, and it's just going to paint on a partly sunny to mostly sunny sky for you today. You can see that's the way it is at noontime today. Here is the 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It's looking just fine. And when we get to 5 o'clock too, it's still nice weather. By this point, we'll have had low to mid 70s inland, maybe mid to upper 70s along the shoreline for highs today, with this partly to mostly sunny sky. Going into this evening, there's 7 o'clock, there's 9 o'clock. Really nothing to talk about in terms of any rain or much in the way of clouds, although this model does paint on a few fair weather clouds through the overnight hours at times. Not the whole night long, and so I think we'll have enough time where the skies are clear enough and the air is dry enough. We should see lows tonight in the 40s. So that's what we're going to start off with on Monday morning. So the kids at the bus might need the light jacket or maybe even the fleece tomorrow morning with temperatures like that. And then as we get on in time tomorrow with partly sunny skies expected, we're going to have another nice day. I think it'll be slightly cooler yet. I'll have a lot of towns probably in the lower 70s on Monday for afternoon highs with this partly cloudy sky. And you can see here all the way through 4 o'clock in the afternoon how it's going to be a nice sky for us. Here's about 6, here's about 7 on Monday. So the other thing you can do when the weather's nice, check out the foliage, and you can see how we do have some low color here across southern New England, although I have to say there are some pockets, especially where you have a lot of sugar maples, rather, swamp maples, where you see a lot of those reds. But then if you head up the spine of the greens or into the White Mountains, they have a lot of color, if not near peak conditions, especially in the high peaks of the whites right now. So there is already some pretty good color just to our north. So if you're going to be inclined to do that, if you're going to take a walk maybe through some of our trails and see some of that early foliage, it's going to be nice to do that. We'll see temperatures running in the low to mid 70s inland. And you can see we've got some upper 70s forecast along the shoreline. So if you're inclined to maybe go to the shoreline and enjoy a walk along the beach, it's going to be beautiful for that too. Keep in mind the Connecticut Sun Index will be around 6 today, which is high. Then overnight tonight, we do expect a cool night with temperatures back down into the 40s, generally speaking, with a partly cloudy sky to a mostly clear sky by morning. And there will be some patchy fog, too, in some areas tomorrow morning. And then tomorrow afternoon, we're expecting another nice day. Still refreshing. We'll see temperatures probably in the low to mid 70s tomorrow with that partly mostly sunny sky. Then as we look towards Tuesday, there's going to be a reversal in the temperature. We're going to see them go back up. We'll see readings in the low to mid 80s on Tuesday with a partly sunny sky. It'll be rather breezy too with that southwesterly breeze helping to bring in that warmth. And then Wednesday, with the warmth still around and highs in the lower 80s, some showers and thunderstorms will become possible late in the afternoon as a cold front comes in. And some of the latest models are then suggesting that that front is going to stall out for Thursday and Friday, and that would mean scattered showers Thursday, maybe a steady rain Thursday night and into Friday morning. And because there'll be clouds and showers and then eventually a northerly breeze, temperatures are going to struggle, especially Friday and Saturday.